Hi Markus, please explain. Yesterday at your video was a software PowerX stock Lulu in red sell. The stock is today up after strong earnings. See, it is extremely important that when you use a tool, that you use it the right way. It doesn't matter whether you use a tool or a trading strategy, right? You need to make sure that you fully understand the trading strategy before you use it. As an example, let's talk about Lululemon. We did have this actually 2 days ago, as you can see. I hope that you can see it at the bottom of the screen. March 26th, today's March 28th. 2 days ago, Lululemon said, yes, it is more likely for the stock to go down. But then yesterday, we got a black bar saying that it is more likely for the stock to change the direction or to go sideways. As soon as you see a black bar, you're getting out of this. And you see, this is how you can easily avoid being trapped into earnings. So anyhow, first of all, make sure that you understand the rules. So we did have a red bar 2 days ago, but then yesterday the software said, you know what? It might reverse direction, so do not go short. The second thing is, when I'm looking at stocks to trade, I want to make sure that there are no gaps. Now, what does a gap mean? A gap means these white spaces that you see right here, and you also see it right here. What do these white spaces mean? It means that Lululemon was trading at here 107, and the next morning it opens up at 119. A strong gap, a huge gap, and it did it again, and it did it again. Now let me ask you this. When you see that a stock is showing a gap that is jumping every few months, and if you look back at the chart, you see every 3 months, what does that mean? What does it mean? What is causing this gap? Exactly, you're absolutely right, earnings. So it seems that Lululemon regularly surprises its investors, right? Regularly they say, oh, you know what, we did better or we did worse, and this is why you have the gaps. So one of the rules when I trade stocks is that I want to make sure that there's no gap. So therefore, Lululemon, if you switch back to the charts, does not even fit my criteria because we have a gap here and we have a gap here and we had a little gap here. Because if a stock has been gapping in the past, it is more likely to do it. So this is why it is extremely important that you know the rules of the strategy. Now there's one more rule that I have before I'm entering, and this is why I keep saying, for example, today I tried to buy CRC, but I didn't get in. And this ties into what we're going to talk about in just a moment, stop orders and limit orders. Let me show you. What I want to see is when I'm getting a red bar to sell the stock, I want to make sure that we break below the previous low, that we really have momentum to the downside. And in the same way, I want to see that if we see green bars before I enter, that we actually have momentum so that we are taking out the previous day's high. Let's actually jump over to CRC, which is the stock that I tried to buy today. So as you can see, there is a green bar, and now I want to see that we are going above the previously established high. And this is what PowerX tells me. It says buy to open at 26.42. So it is extremely important that you let the market come to you. This is one of the things that I've learned over the years trading. I'm no longer chasing the market. I'll make sure that the market is coming to me. This is why I'm drawing a line in the sand and say only if we cross this line in the sand, then I'm willing to buy or sell a stock. Going back to the excellent question that we had from one of you, make sure that you understand the rules of the strategy. And this is why it is so dangerous if you're using a strategy without knowing what's behind it. This is why, for many years, as you know, I've been very hesitant to put this software in the hand of other traders. And I want to be honest, I'm actually considering of only making this software available if you sign up for private coaching with me. So I might actually no longer offer the software. So if you're interested in it and want to get it before I change my mind, do it now. Let me know, because we do have a special until the end of March, and I might actually really stop doing it because I don't want you to get hurt. You see, your money is important to me because I feel that I have a responsibility for your money, because you're following me here, which I really appreciate, and I want to make sure that you understand the strategy. So, in summary, I would never have traded Lulu for 3 reasons, right? And I mean, this is why. The first reason, it showed a black bar. A black bar means stay out of it. The second reason, even when it showed a red bar, it never went below the previous day's low. And third, it did show a gap, and I do not trade stocks that are showing a gap. Is this making sense? And is this helpful for you? If so, make sure that you leave a comment if this helps you to understand better my thought process before I pick stocks to trade. If we go back to here, for example, CRC, you see that CRC is a stock that does not have any gaps. It is really nicely trending. This is why I tried to trade it today. On the other hand, we see, for example, a stock like Lululemon. We just looked at it. What is another one? I think it's FLR. See, lots of gaps. Right here, right here, right here. So you want to stay away from stocks like this. All right, if this is making sense, leave a comment, hit the like button so that I know that this is really helpful for you. You all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll talk to you very soon.
Click on like and leave a comment and let me know what you think. And make sure to subscribe to this channel to get new videos automatically.